Hello everyone, Alexman here, and welcome back to another session of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last session, we completed our first run-through of the Faron Woods. We also able to get back to the skies. Also met an unwilling meetup with a certain evil villain, Girahim. And we kind of made angry with the lumpy pumpkin, destroying his chandelier, and now we're in debt to. As well as that we learned of Beatrix, the demon who wants to become human, and hopefully we find more gratitude crystals and other troubles that the other Skyloftians are going to have trouble with. Let's see, this session, I think that we're all in prep for what we need next. Let's see, here we go. We have our bottles ready to go in case we need something. Let's see, gear-wise. Let's see, we put the Ember tablet in. We do have a way to go up north. We turn the... Yep. Alright, we're good to go. With that said, hope you guys are having a fantastic day or night, depending on when this goes up. On the YouTube side of things. And we're going to be heading off to the Eldin Province. With that big red thing right there. So with that said, let's go on our way. And we're just getting. Let me get in a better position here, so I can see chat better. There we go. All right. So we're off. Let's dash, and let's head off to the north. And we're off to flying away. So there's not really much to do in the skies as of late. Can I hit that thing? Oh, okay. My flying skills have not improved since last time. I keep hitting the sides of rocks all over the place. And we also got our iron shield as we are headed toward this way, because we do need an iron shield for this area. We'll dive in and let's get in to the province of Eldin. Alrighty, the province of Eldin is a fiery place. Let us land. What is it, Fi? Master, this is the Eldin volcano. It's an active volcano rich with the power of the earth. A volcano, huh? So it's not a desert level. Makes sense, I guess. Approximately 65% of the region is covered by lava. It is inhabited by a large number of creatures that thrive in extreme heat and direct flame. Please exercise caution with flammable materials such as wood and fabric. Make note of that. In the event you catch on fire, I highly recommend you extinguish the flames by performing a forward roll or a spin attack. So we have an active the active volcano region of Eldin. I would have to say this is technically one of the smaller areas of the game, oddly enough. For being such a big volcano, it's not really much to explore, but we need to examine our statue here. So we got new choo-choos. We got the red choo-choo, which are designed to be more of the fire-based type of choo-choo. But we got a goddess cube right here at the start. Might as well grab that as we go along. Back to the skies we go. Well, later when we get back to the sky, we'll find out where that goddess cube went. Vi, what's going on? Master, our character mentioned you're currently attempting to ascertain this location of Zelda. Are you familiar with how to use dowsing? Yes, I am. We used it last time, Fi. Maybe it's your batteries that are running low. Maybe your memory's going out of whack or something. Of course you do. My apologies, Master. Please continue your search for Zelda. Yep, we gotta continue. Fi, again, a lot of people have a complaint for Fi for being too helpful, as it were. I kind of see that anyway. Oh, who are these guys? Hey, hey, hey! You messing with our tuff, and you're gonna pay? Whoa, you're not Yo, lead! I don't think this way is where those red creeps! Yeah, I think you're right. No reason to scare off the hair off of us, though. Sorry about that, pal. These monsters showing up and messing with our turf has got me on edge. They show up here and I'm gonna knock the red clean out of them. That's what I'm doing here. Yeah, me, lead. Yeah, whatever. Mr. Too Scared to dig in the dark. Anyway, if you're looking for treasure, you should stay clear of those red guys. Really? Well, nice to meet and know you both. Those are our new residents of this region. Yeah, these yeah. I don't think in the game they actually ever give them a race name. I don't even know at the top of my head at the moment what they are actually called, to be honest. But these guys, they love to dig, and they love to dig. They up to the point of almost absurdity that they dig for treasure and nothing more. And they can get around quite fast, actually. For it's over here. We got two places full of I don't even know why it's over here. It's just another place to get like rupees or hearts if you're low on hearts. Be forewarned, if you still have the wooden shield. If you get caught on fire or you fall into the lava by accident, your shield will automatically break. So bear that in mind. That's why you should always, again, usually the next best shield that you want to take will automatically be in the shop for you to pick up after you go to the next region. Who are you? Huh? What are you supposed to be? Never seen you around here before. Whoa, hold right there. Are you a friend of those red creeps? Red creeps? Yeah, monsters carrying big blades. They're crawling all over the place. Can't you have not run any of them? But if you don't know them, I guess you're not pals. So what then? You're here to pick up bomb flowers? Bomb what? Bomb flowers! You're joking, right? Those are the growing things right over there. You pick one with A and the fuse lights. A few seconds later, boom! You don't want to stop and sniff this flower. Dangerous flowers, believe me. But once you learn to use them, they're a powerful weapon. Us Mogas, oh that's what they got, Mogas. Us Mogas are crazy about them. You can toss and roll them the same way you do with Jaws. See what you can do with those bomb flowers over there. You know how to roll and throw stuff, right? Not really. Don't know any of this stuff, huh? No worries, pal. I got you covered all the info you need. When you got a bomb flower, point the Wiimote up. The trigger of the bomb will show you up all. For all the time that I do with your target is swing it down to chuck it. A trajectory guide will also show up if you're pointing your remote down. Swing it up and the roll bomb along the guideline. To reach up places up high, it's best to throw bombs, but to cover distances or pass through narrow spaces, rolling is definitely the best way to go. Okay, so we're getting to introduce a new mechanic for this game, is bomb rolling. If you're knowing about Wii Sports Bowling, you'll feel right at home rolling these bombs around. I actually picked up the right one for the pathway. But again, bomb flowers are going to be quite useful. You can also roll them and curve them, so you can hook them like an actual bowling ball. I can actually get up there close. No, I cannot. I missed it. I need to get that up in there. There we go. It's gonna be a little awkward for me for having my setup as I have a headset on with a wire that might cause me to have an issue with me rolling up and not. But hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. But let's see if we can keep it on here, because we need to learn how to use these perfectly. Because we're going to be dealing with enemies that will have to require to do some finesse with bomb flowers. Oh, there's a big red choo-choo! Booyah! Alright, there's another Ember Relic. Again, for people just joining, every time you turn on the game and play and continue your file, you'll always be getting a prompt for your first ever relic you've already first relic captured all the time. It's the problem that I had with Twilight Princess with the with picking up a rubies all the time. Throw the bomb up there. And we get another way. So this is just telling you how to basically to train yourself with using bombs. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to carry bombs yet, but we can actually use them if they're around. So that's always nice to see and do. And we're getting close with some keys. We have fire keys since it's technically a different enemy. And I got a monster claw. I thought I already had one. Yeah, I do. That's kind of weird. I'm picking up a new one. Like that, even though I've already picked up one, but I digress. Monster claws drop from basically, you know, enemies that have claws. Obviously. That's gotta be self-evident. I thought that would come up and say that and say, hey, you know, these things pop, you know, you can grab these things by these enemies drop claws. So why don't you kill enemies with claws on them? You'll get claws. Oh, that's perfect. Awesomeness. Let's see. This area doesn't really open up a lot of places. We can't go that way yet. We need a bomb. Oh, we do have one. Hey, would you look at that? Asking for bombs and you shall receive. What the? I walked into it while still carrying the bomb. I didn't think that was possible. Throw that right there. And we can go in here. There's a chest here for us. And there's a bug. Of an insect that we can grab with our net. Oh, I already have it grabbed, so we need to be slow. Every time you're trying to collect bugs or whatnot, it's best to be as slow as possible and be swift when collecting these things. Because as soon as you mess up like that, he just killed himself. The bug committed suicide. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oh, whatever. We'll get those guys later. I was trying to be quick and I kind of messed up there. Wait, did he come back? No, he didn't. Nope, he didn't. Never mind. Well, we'll just continue on. Up here, anyway. There's a Gauss Cube right here, though. They're just throwing these out like candy, really. Again, usually a Gauss Cube is going to be somewhere off the beaten path to a certain degree. So, sometimes you might see them on your main pathway, but other times you're just like, hey, there's one out in the distance. I wonder how I can get to it. And usually you might not have an ability, or anything else for that matter, to grab it. Oh, a strange one. And you're not one of those red creeps either. I swear this neighborhood's getting crummier every day. Huh? Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Hey, I saw this funny dressed character go into that hole over there. It might be the friend you're looking for? You know, you want to know what this Nook was wearing? Yeah, what was she wearing? Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the getup was blackish. Other than that, I don't read that much. I don't think Zelda's wearing anything dark. So technically, you know, of a spirit maiden. Well, again, we really don't know what Zelda's technically wearing at this moment. We only remember that she was wearing a red dress when she fell down into the fell below the clouds. So we really don't know what she was really wearing. Well, we know what we're wearing. She was wearing a red pinkish dress. So. All right, we need to roll these little annoying creatures here. They get excited when you get near them. Oh. We need to somehow kill these guys. I think we have to roll them into while they're not throwing that. There we go. Had to be quiet there, no, if I was actually gonna make it. These little enemies are you go find them everywhere. They'll only go inside these crevices, and all you have to do is use a bomb to take them down. Got more of these red goblins, or they call them the red creeps. They're also using different types of weapons now, instead of the normal swords we saw earlier. So they're trying to be more. And there's going, hey, DJ Curry, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day. As we are moving on. I'm hoping the audio is coming in nicely. Oh, there's these guys again. Now these are going to be a little tricky. You actually have to throw these into the... Got him in there. These guys, they can only be hurt by throwing a bomb into their top opening there. Then they're gonna be... And I missed. Come on, baby. Yeah. There we go. Got him. Quite an annoying enemy to encounter, as they're always trying to be something different. Alright, this part here. We need to roll this bomb right there, and it broke out that rock, blowing out that lava, which is lowering the lava out of that lake there, so we actually get access to that opening there with that supposed lady wearing a blackish garb. Ow! I got hurt. Oh yeah, you need to dash across these wooden blocks, or these bone blocks. That's why they give you the stamina meter there. That's what you have to do. If you're walking like I just showed you there, you will get hurt. There's nothing you can do about that. Oh, there's a blockage in our way. We can't do anything about that. Most likely that's probably a shortcut rock of some kind. And how am I doing today? Oh, I'm doing fantastic. I've technically been stuck in my house technically all day. Because of at the time of this stream, I'm kind of having a huge snowstorm that's in case for like 4 to 5 days. So I'm kind of boxed in. Oh, want to hit this? Ow! Slam right into the ground. You will have to come back here multiple times to grab everything here. But we got some Elden Ore, a new crafting recipe, not recipe, but material we've collected. So if we have anything that's metal, like our metal shield, for example, it looks like we're going to need... Oh, come on. Yes! Ow! So if we have anything metal that's in our possession for any material items, we can now use Elden Ore to use it for an upgrade. So bear that in mind when you're looking around. Ah! Come on, here. There we go. That's all we can do there. Those are basically the two most important items that you can collect in this area. If you want to come back out there and retry going in, this here will actually take you back to the starting point of the drop there. So bear that in mind if you need to shortcut your way out. As again, this bird is a blue one. Won't take us outside though. As like I said, from the initial point of the dungeons, if any thing you find under statue underground, that's all gonna be. You can't warp out or anything. Yeah, these creeps just shimmered on and in and took over our territory. What? Yo, what are you doing? Don't sneak up on me like that. Look, you're looking for your friend. Can't help you there. No one's come through here, so maybe they went up the mountains from over that way. Wish someone could chase these clowns out of here. Huh, well, I guess I could myself. So we have a required fight here. In order to basically complete this fight, you have to kill the goblins that have the hats on. Essentially the ones that have the horns. Come on out of here. Come on, you. Eh. Die already. Oh, we got another skull. An ornamental skull. This will be useful for later. A bogoblin skull of sorts. Perfect. In order to end this fight, we do need to get back over where I saw that other guy with the blue hat. Because he's going to keep calling enemies in. We need to kill him off. Block my Skyward Strike. Now we just have to kill all the rest of these guys in here. Now we'll end this fight. Whoa! You took out the last one of them! Indeed. I did. How's that? How about them apples? Huh? Not as weak as you think, huh? You're a tough customer. Thanks for all help. No worries. I don't blame you for not knowing this, but us Mongols always honor our depth. Let me give you something to prove it. Right away forward. Oh, right. You're trying to find your friend, aren't you? In that case, take these things. There's something pretty special if I say so myself. We get the digging mitts. Use these sharp claws to dig through patches of soft earth. Be sure to try digging with A anywhere you see signs that might be buried in soft ground. With E, you should be able to get on top of the ledge right behind me. Just try digging that hole below the ledge, you're in for a surprise. I just hope your friend hasn't been captured by those red guys. Here's hoping everything's okay. Digging mitts are a permanent upgrade to your character. They're not an item you need to equip. When you come across a dirt patch like this, just hit the A button, boom. You can go up and you can now dig. And dig you shall. So now these digging spots are going to be useful if you want to collect any materials. But we want to, I believe, we need to hit upwards because there's a chest up there we need to get access to. So this is going to be quite useful. This item gets used a lot because there's a lot of, like, if you want crafting recipe or crafting materials, or money for that matter, these spots usually have a lot of good stuff on the ground. So it's good to stock up when you ever see a digging spot. So we need to head up this way. Go to the air vent here and we get up this ladder. We're up here. Hey! Booyah! Take care of that. Look at all these pots. They don't need them. I do because it has stuff in it. And I want all the stuff. That is all we want. It's all the stuff. Now, you're given... Up here is sort of a weird thing. Let's sit here. Anytime you sit any place to sit down, you'll recharge health over time. So, bear that in mind. We want to... I think we take this middle one, I believe. These are a little bit slides. If we take them at the right point, we can find a chest or some of value to collect. Huzzah! We got more Elden ore. We're gonna be finding... This is like the common stuff you're gonna be finding around this mountain. This is technically a ore-rich environment, so it's no doubt that Elden ore is gonna be everywhere. So we're gonna be collecting a lot of this stuff, and a lot of the crafting stuff does really use Elden ore. So this is technically, you know, the main crafting recipe for mostly anything you come across. Oh, I need a... Whoa! Hello! Yo! You scared me silly. You can't just be digging right above my head, you know. But I get where you come from. You never know what's gonna find when you dig, so it's impossible to stop. Rupees are the most common treasure you'll dig up, but sometimes you might find some Elden ore or some hearts. So if you run across a hole, you've got some time, dig, dig, dig. Just like I said earlier, this guy is trying to making me sound redundant. We've got a little bit of a sort of a weird maze here. There are these little like slugra type things. I think that's what they're called, slugs or some of that sort. We don't really have ways of killing them off right now, but we need to find some bombs. If we find bombs, we can roll those into there. Let's keep digging, digging, and digging, baby. We need the money. We need all the money in the world if we want to get that another adventure pouch. Okay, I need to... Like that. Nope, I didn't hit him. There we go. Took him out. These things are going to be annoying to get around. Until we get our own bomb bag, it's going to be interesting. That sounds like, look like something... Oh, it sounds different. Comparable to a normal wall. So that looks like something we need a bomb. Unfortunately, I don't think we can make it over here fast enough with this bomb in our hands. Let's see if we can do this correctly here. Ba-ba-ba-ba! A bomb wall. Not bad at all, I say. Let's go see what we got here. Another chest, another reward. We got a silver rupee! It is worth 100 rupees! You must feel like a celebrity! Now we won't worry about them. But we do need to get around these enemies real quick. Oh, can't go around that way. Around this way? Probably not, but... Maybe these grasses here. There's another bomb field. Which is useful, because we need to bomb this guy out of his home. Oh, we didn't make it. It's probably not going to hurt him either. Nope. Come on now. I wish it was not off screen a little bit here. There we go. Took him down. And now we are off to another region. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Up and about. Up and down and all around. Do a spin attack here. Got some of these digging spots. Now sometimes there might be an enemy or bugs inside the dirt mounds too. So be forewarned if you find, because mostly like you might find choo-choos in the ground. They are liquid enemies and they can form their body any way they shape they please. But I find that's a little rare to come by once in a while. Let's dig. Fly! And then we hit this air vent and we're out of here.